and I'm at a skate park. Well, I was moaning the other day. You might have heard me moaning that. Oh, see, there's a stop 5G there on the other side. Let's zoom in on that. Look at that. Stop 5G. It might be a bit shaky. But I was complaining that there was never any like youngsters, they're writing about the political or the state of the affairs here, and I was stunned, absolutely stunned to come across this. I mean, they're talking about that. The NASA fake space. Oh, I don't know about that. Code, believe. Ramaphosa, he's the local New World Order puppet here. So I guess someone must have worked out that for themselves. That's cool. What does it say here? Your parents are what? Brainwashed. And you are too. Oh my goodness. We're all brainwashed. Does that include Boris Johnson as well? Oh, well. I'm sorry to tell you that... what does it say? FlatEarth101.com. Is that a good website? Has anyone gone on that? I don't know. Who's... What? 24 Africa. Who's that? Skaters Rock. Well, yeah, of course. JFK. What? No, this can't be right. There seems to be some terrible trouble here. I'll tell you about the COVID later. Well, more importantly, who I got it from, or where I got it. I'll give you a clue. It's not human. It's not human. But this country went into level 4A, level 4.5 lockdown as of midnight last night. Curfews until from 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. 9 p.m. till 4 a.m. Now, these are the very unpredictable hours for the pandemic. So it's understandable why they would take such drastic and draconian actions. Never before in the course of human conflict and civilization has it been required for people to do that, but it's absolutely essential that people follow all the government edicts, guidelines, rules, suggestions, hypothesis. Hypothesis? It sounds like hypnotist. What does that say there? What? Hey, Ricardo, Jimmy. What's that say? Government equals hypnotist. No, come on. This can't be. Hey, Francois, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. As you can see, I'm still in Durban. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. A helicopter coming through this shop. It's a beautiful morning. Yesterday was absolutely howling here. Howling with wind and very unpleasant. Was actually, there's nothing I could really do, the wind blowing through this microphone would be intolerable. But I'm glad I've come out this morning because it seems like someone has finally beat me to it here. What? No! Again, this cannot be true. What? No, this can't be real, guys. Someone claims that NASA is faking space. Well, I mean, I am in space, and this feels pretty real to me. I guess the guy meant outer space, which is that magical place that Disney and Werner von Braun took us to. Speaking of Disney, I was mentioning the COVID earlier, and my how I got it. Well, I have to be honest with you now because I don't want to keep you on tenterhooks too long. feel a little bit bad for that. But the thing is, like last year it was what, 2020, and I was just happily, going along with trying to make sense of this crazy world, imagining things were going to get better. And then I read a newspaper. Morning. All right. I read a newspaper. That's right. And that's how I got it. I mean, I don't know if the scientists know this yet, but that's really, I think, how it's transmitted from paper to paper. Or is it paper to person? I'm not sure, but they say it's animal to, or some sort of Wuhan lab or something, but that's all nonsense. What? No. Come on, what is all of this nonsense? I mean, the Earth is obviously spinning, right? I'm sure that lady over there could confirm that for us. That moon up there looks to be a spinning ball, doesn't it? And it's obviously reflecting that light over there. They look like the same color light. That one's all white, just like that one's all yellow. I mean, that's almost the same color. Let's not split hairs, guys, between those two. And, the reflection is all day long, all night, the same, So, obviously the shadow side of the moon is the same color as the atmosphere, which is curious because it is obviously in the deep darkness of outer space. Well, it used to be anyway. It's moved a whole lot closer in modern times because according to NASA it's inside of our atmosphere now, and Earth is definitely not flat, guys. I mean, I just came from the mountains, and you can't tell me that that's not flat. Oh, that's that's hilly. There's hills over here. I mean, obviously, and then the waves. Look how the waves aren't even flat, they're almost round. And of course, I can tell exactly which direction we're spinning in. We're spinning. Hold on a minute. No, we're spinning that way. That's it. Now we're spinning this way, and because I'm in South Africa, I've got a calculator that says I'm spinning at 800 miles an hour in that direction. Ask these ladies, I'm sure they could feel it. And as we can see, as you look along this pier, you can see it's obviously falling into the ocean. It's obviously going around the curve of the ocean. Look, these guys noticed that. Did you see that? Someone says the Earth is flat. Yeah. It's incredible. I mean, we're obviously spinning, right? And water always curves to the outside of a shape. We can walk under a ball. Eh? Rivers flow uphill. All of that sort of stuff. Relativity puts you at the top of the ball. That's the crazy thing, isn't it? It's like our minds have been so twisted by all these crazy ideas, that this is how things can work. And when you ask someone, oh, okay, point to where you are on the globe now, look at a globe tilted at 23 odd degrees. Where are you on that? Oh, yeah, here I am on the side of the globe. Well, okay, so imagine a ship leaving your port. Is it going up the side of the globe to somewhere further north, or is it going down? Oh no, it's going down, of course, because I'm looking at ships in my position as I'm standing. I'm on the very top of the ball. You can disregard the positioning on the actual globe, because when you're on a globe as big as 24,000 miles in circumference, everything seems flat to the observer. So obviously it's going to seem flat, it's just not flat. Good morning. Take that thing off. So, yeah, I got some people. Hey, Singe, man. And Sue. Hi. Wild style. Yeah. Flat Earth hippie. Yeah, you also got it from the paper. I guess a lot more people would say they got it from TV. But, it's not, I'm not trying to be snobbish about that. I got it from the paper. I don't think I paid for the paper, so it was free, really. I got it for free. It's what a beautiful place. I've got a little bit more chalk here. I guess I'm feeling a little inspired to add something more before I finish up. I'll just copy that other guy. Amazing. I don't know what else I could write. This is like a good start. It's been a while since I did any on camera. Might have to change my chalk. Oh, I got a bit more here. That'll do nicely. Oh, by the way, Francois might still be in chat. He came to prominence just last week when he unselfishly took a drive from his place, a long drive from his place to come down to Durban and meet up with us. And we missed meeting each other, but we did speak last night. Good morning, folks. Hate to be the one to break it to you. Yeah, it was really nice talking to him. Hey, brother. How are you? Cool.
I saw something like this there.
No.
I know it's you. How are you doing?
I'm all right, brother. How are you?
Fine.
I come to tell my friends that the earth is flat as much as I can.
Yes.
And because if you know that the earth is flat, you know that the government have lied to you about everything.
Yes.
And religion too. The organizations called religion are behind this as well. They say, the Vatican tried to hide that the earth was a globe. No. They've been pushing the idea that the earth is a globe, and even evolution, because they're all part of like some antichrist system that is trying to kill the human thing or damage the human story or damage God.
They can manage to control us.
Control us, yes. Mind, body,
Yes.
and soul. Mind, body, and soul. So they got to get the mind and the body to do things that the soul doesn't really want it to do.
Yes.
You know, whether it be that it causes you, they make you poor and it causes you to do crime, hurt someone, or maybe you're rich and you're happy to run a company that's, costing people, like the banks.
Yes.
Banks, for example, they're robbing the people, absolutely robbing the people of their own energy and wealth. And these are dead corporations. And people work for those. Some don't realize it, but you have to be first in the mind. You have to be brainwashed to believe that you are just a monkey in space, an evolved monkey who just happened to come through millions of years of evolution to get to be where we are. That's not true. God made us.
It's not true, yes. How can you become a monkey first?
Yes.
Then you become a human being?
Impossible.
Impossible. Yeah, they say like that, but...
Now imagine you had a wife and she was from your tribe, your people, and you had a baby and your baby looked like my baby boy with the white hair and the blue eyes. They'd be like, no. Never going to happen.
Yes.
But this is what they want to tell us, essentially, is that one day, two black people got together and their child was white.
Yeah.
That's what they say. And before that, two monkeys got together and then their child was human.
Yes.
Yes. We're monkeys, but our child is human. And look what he can do with his thumbs. And he can walk upright so easily. And he's talking and making fire and stuff like that. Yeah. How did he learn all of that? No, that's just according to the nonsense science we get given. We call it scientism. It's all like a theological belief system to trap the mind beyond religion, because religion was losing its grip on people. So they came up with its nonsense science. And the idea that we don't live on a stationary world in which that's a light that God created. It's a different light.
It's a moonlight, one.
That's a moonlight.
A moonlight.
Yeah, it's a different light. Yeah. It's a cold light, that one. A blue light.
Blue light, yes.
And this one is a red light or a hot light.
It's like hot.
Yeah. So like in an electrical system, you got negative and positive. You got blue and red.
Yes.
Hot and cold.
Hot and cold, yes.
Exactly. And this is exactly what we see with our lights in our sky. Same with the stars. You must see the stars every night. Same stars all your life. It's the same stars. If we were living in some kind of explosion, all traveling at millions of miles an hour, nothing would be the same day after day, year after year, century after century. Nothing. Even this guy would know. So, how is things for you?
Hey, I won't lie. Now, attending something now, you see. I'm trying to change my life, you see.
Yeah.
Like, not ever.
Come this way.
You know, because me, I don't like to lie.
Yeah.
Stop so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good man.
For sure, I'm telling you, I stop. Look.
Clean. Yeah, stay with the clean weed.
I'm staying with this one now.
Good.
I'm using it, I'm right, I've got no problem. I think what you are telling me, you see.
You've been thinking about what I told you?
Yes.
That makes me very happy.
I've been thinking because I know I can't be anyone when I'm like this, when I'm like you are telling me there was a shepherd, and there was a goat and a sheep.
Yes, yes.
Then you said us, we must be the shepherd.
That's right, my
man.
Yes. That's absolutely
That's what I'm trying to do myself.
Be your own good shepherd.
Yes.
Because this system, wherever you've been found yourself, has been designed to mess you up.
Yeah.
And your challenge is to recover and return and remember who you really are.
Yeah.
Because they want you to think that you're merely an animal, or like a very simple animal or something, and we've only just, no. We are all the Most High's creation. We are all like as divine and as special and as sovereign as any other person, the Queen, whatever, the President, you name it.
Yeah.
We are all of that, but I don't even like to use those people as like my example, because they aren't in my way the essence of what a good person is meant to be. Someone who's looking out for the fellow man, not for the corporation. And London, England, South Africa, RSA, these are corporations.
Yeah.
These are companies that are all being run by some kind of central command, and these people are unfortunately caught up in that.
Yeah.
So they're not my best examples of being a good human. I suppose like Buddha or maybe Jesus or these people. These are the people who realize.
At least you can make example with Jesus and
Muhammad and
there's
The problem, I think, sometimes with some of like the Muhammad stuff, some people say that in his later part of his life, in the Medina phase of his life, he was quite into war. And I can understand why eventually you get to a point where you're like, wow, the only way we can get rid of these bad people is to go to war. Yes. But I think that's playing like right into the system's hands, because they like the idea of there being tension.
Yes.
Me fighting you, you fighting me fighting you. Then this way they keep us under control, and humanity never gets to being its best. So, but for you, how you are going to, if you clean yourself up, then you can go and offer yourself to the world as a fuller, complete sort of man.
I like to...
I'm glad to see you still wearing this sweatshirt.
Yes, don't worry.
It's looking a little worse for wear, but I'm sure my father-in-law would be very happy that you're still wearing it. I thought it got lost.
You know what I'm going to do? I'll try. I want
you
to
launder
wash
it sometime.
nice,
You wash it,
nice.
carefully in the cold
I like
water.
it. I like
nice,
it.
eh?
Yes, it's making me warm.
Cool.
Yeah, and without you, I shouldn't be.
Well, actually, Eugene, because I saw Eugene yesterday, and he said,
Eugene,
we got our stuff taken.
With him.
Yeah, but he had some of his stuff taken by the police
for
yesterday.
us,
He as well.
Yeah,
so I thought, the jersey went as well, but no.
No, the jersey I was wearing
it.
I couldn't let it go. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm hoping. I mean, I'm trying to build up a network of friends here and in Europe, in America and England, and other places, Australia, where I can, do something more. Because at the end of the day, you've got to be the responsible for your life. Only you can choose to do drugs or leave drugs or find a way to, and it's really hard, but to find a way to working again and finding your passion. Only you can do that. But, if you've got people around that can kind of just give you a little bit of help, a little bit of support, a little bit of moral guidance.
I got a help.
That's,
from where? There's this thing, Step Up.
Oh, yeah.
Step Up.
Yeah.
TB, HIV care.
Yeah.
That people, they're giving us medicine.
Okay.
Not to feel like craving, like that. Yeah. It's working.
Really?
It's working. I'm clean for 1 week.
Wow.
Really?
Awesome.
I'm clean. I was trying. I was fighting for a week. Yeah, I'm clean. I never touch anything.
Dude.
I'm telling you, I promise
awesome.
you. I promise you. And I will never go back there.
Fantastic.
Because I've learned so much about having those stuff, you see.
Wow. Much
maybe.
respect. But you've got to walk that way. You see, I feel like I've done some things in my life. Like if I didn't walk that way, then I wouldn't have the experience.
Yes.
And I wouldn't have done it. And I wouldn't have made the choice to say, hey,
Yes.
I want my life back.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and this is where you're at. You want your life back, right?
Yes, of course.
And look, there's the family.
Yes,
Hey, guys.
I already saw them.
I hadn't seen them.
I saw, because you know what? I know you are here. You see? Because I saw there's Alexandra there. So you are here.
Awesome.
First thing I saw is at this flat.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is deep. No, for sure.
Fantastic.
Then I saw you are
Fantastic.
around.
Cool. Well, I'll finish the stream and I'll say goodbye. I'll just quickly say hello to a few friends here of mine. This is my friends here. So wow. These are comments. Explain New Zealand, China. I can't get into that conversation. These are people commenting. If evolution were true, why don't spiders have wings? Nice one. Rap Factor. Ceiling fan. Oh, you're singing Upside Down Rainbow. You made Andrea smile to know that ceiling fan man's
From
in
the
the
sun
room.
reflection. Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, nice to see you, brother. And hope your mother's well. Sphere Sunda, is that what that says? Sphere Sunda. Flatten some globies, yes. I'm in Durban, in South Africa. Thanks.
We
Nathan.
are you.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Selective science is the religion, yes, well believed. So my eyes shot is, yeah. Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome.
For the stream. Hey,
Hey, what's up, bro? Any fan man's a smile. And then it's Creed Awake. Hello there. Yeah, it's nice to see see some people, and actually there's 30 people at the moment watching us from here, there, and everywhere.
It's
And-
live, huh?
Yeah, it's live in real time. It's about a 5 or 8 second delay, something like that. But people in different parts of the world are looking at your face right now.
Yes,
That's true.
I can see.
Anyway, so we'll say goodbye for now, and I'm glad you've enjoyed that. Hope you've enjoyed that. There's some chalk I've left on the streets of Durban. I know that the stuff I left up there the other day stayed for ages. I mean, I'm not sure if it's still there now, but of the top side near Ushaka, I rode there too
Okay.
the other day, well, a week ago or more.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, I think so.
Even that one.
That
right?
one there by the police station.
Yes, it's still there. It's still there in the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
And when I was reminding with it, that's one.
Yeah. Well, people need to start talking about it. You know, there's no science that we can show the Earth to be moving.
Yeah.
There's no machine they can take, no device, whatever. And whenever we take a laser or anything else over water, always level. So where's the curve and where's the move? We don't see no move,
It's
and we know
not
water is
moving,
level.
nothing,
Not moving.
yeah.
If the air is moving, we feel it. If the air is not moving, the smoke is going straight up in the sky, no problem at all.
Yes.
But they say no, the air is moving here at 800 miles an hour along with the Earth, and up there it's moving even faster because it's all staying in line.
Yeah.
What a load of nonsense. How I ever believed that stuff. It was hypnotism and brainwashing.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. Anyway, I'm really proud of you, and I'm sure the people here will really hope that you make a fantastic life for yourself going forward. You're a young man, a smart guy, you can do lots of stuff.
I really want to do this.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, send me some comments, and much love. Catch you later. I'm gonna close this out.